he might have said he's hired him, but he hasn't been accepted by me. Remove Meaneo. Honestly, I feel like Remy would be better without Meaneo. I'm not even
oh
gonna cap on the stack for
shit!
real.
What the fuck?
I feel like the RP Remy has is absolutely goated. But once he gets around like Meaneo and the CG vibe, it's not bad that he just role plays like other people at that point. He falls back into the clique and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Whereas when he's by himself, I feel like it's just like fucking pure content.
No way they said to get rid of Meaneo. What the hell, Meaneo? You know what's funny though? I feel like Meaneo is that like hard, try-hard cop. Not try-hard, but like Meaneo out of all of us, I feel like.
Well, I'm not saying this.
Meaneo does. I feel like he's like that hard-ass cop, like the serious cop when Meaneo's alone.
It's like Meaneo is the worst cop, by the way. I'm just saying that's what a lot of people do in cliques.
And I feel like Conan and Meaneo don't even ride along together a lot.
What Ramy's doing is the same thing that we're trying to prevent in other areas by allowing that to happen.
I feel like Meaneo like is the most serious cop out of all of us, like CG boys. I feel like he doesn't really roll around with Ramy a lot.
And I think, I mean, dude, I feel like Richardson's fine. You know, you see the disconnect. Like, obviously they'll meme here and there, but Richardson's a character. Like, he's a full-blown fucking reject. He does it fully disconnected when he wants to be. Obviously, when they're solo, they'll still fuck around here and there. But you can tell that he's a disconnected character from the person, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, I think when they're around each other, there's less of that. I'm the same too, though. Like I'm not, like I said, I know I'm the same.
Water bottle
at least on Soze, it's a little easier for me to stay in character because, you know, it's Soze. It's
I mean, I get it because, like, end of the day, even when I'm riding with Soze, he'll start moaning and shit, and like, we'll be a bit more less like serious. But then when he's riding with Andrews, he'll be more serious, or whoever, if he's FTOing. And same with me, right? When I'm chilling with my actual friends, you know, like the boys, whether it's like Conan or fucking Meaneo or McLean, Cade, like, yeah, I'm a little bit less like, I'm trying to have more fun and create more just fun, dumb content. But that being said, I do still feel like every time I'm on a scene or it gets serious, no matter who I'm with, it still switches. But the problem is, there's no situations or scenes where you have to be fully like, where there's intensity or there's any sort of like being serious. Like, because all scenes are just fucking like, you know what I mean?
AJ then.
Oh, here we go.
Certificates, basically. That, and I still feel like when he's not around, like, he's got the same thing as Ramy. When he's not around CG, I feel like he role plays fine. Everything's good. But I still want him to push in the same direction that we had last time, which is like, you know, gun-oriented control and shit like that. That certificate system. So we'll see how that goes.
I mean, he's not wrong, though.
If you don't understand.
Ray, I got charges and all taken care of. I'm gonna get PD tow for the Dodo truck regardless.
Even if AJ has, like, it's like Soze in a way. If there's some self-insertedness to it, it still works as a police officer because he's very good at, like, commanding and controlling, you know, intense situations and understanding, you know, what crime and how it's going to happen and predicting things, driving well, you know. He is very useful in a lot of ways, even if it is quote-unquote self-inserty. AJ are around and, you know, people are like, oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to breach that or do this or do that. But, you know, we've pooped on people, okay?
220 from
you don't understand the when there's a couple of people together
would you like to come estimate, take a statement
that are very much on the same page and, you know, work well together, you'll, you know, succeed a lot more often. So you definitely need people like that to keep morale up in, you know, shitty situations.
10-4, I'll do that.
I mean, I agree, to be fair. I agree. I mean, I'm pretty much, I adapt to what is around me. You know what I mean? If jack shit is happening, it's a fucking stupid, like, fleeker bank, and no one's really taking it seriously. Like, the crim's got no masks on. It's like, it's just like a lighthearted situation. Why am I going to be that guy that's, like, full-on tryharding, being serious? You know what I mean? I just kind of adapt to what's around me. And to be honest, I don't really expect anyone to be in a bank job taking it fully seriously right now, because it's just like, that's just not the state of where the server's at. It's just not like the heist is just kind of But obviously, if there was someone taking it seriously, then I would take it seriously. But if they're just fucking around, just trying to create some content on a server that's pretty dry right now, then why am I, like, I'm not gonna go, like, be also, hey, put your fucking guns, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get breached. Like, I'd rather make content out of a funny situation than try and be, like, serious in a situation where, like, the server is just so, like, for me, I don't think about roleplay, to be honest. I think about the content. And being serious can be content, but it can also kill the content. Just like for example, the S++ with Hydra, right? They were taking it seriously, and the way I led that scene was serious. It wasn't SPS, it wasn't stupid. I put everyone in their place. I made sure when the shooting happened, everyone was secured. You know what I mean? But then, like, the Angels Bank, they all had no masks on. They were fucking around. They were trying to enjoy it. So it's like, I'm just gonna give them the same vibe and energy back, because that's just what makes better content. But the problem is, when I do SBS shit, it's not even SBS shit, because I don't do like abuse shit and SBS shit. It's more just like less hearted, right? If it's not as serious, for some reason people latch onto that and they forget about the serious situations. But at the end of the day, that, like, the server is so dry that people will just rinse anything for a bit of content.